looking around. Oh, shit. I just heard knocking from the closet.
On April 16th, 2023, around midnight, a man named Jacob is woken up by strange sounds coming from somewhere in his house. This isn't the first time he's heard unexplained noises since moving into this place, but tonight feels different because he knows exactly where the sound is coming from. The room where he keeps Jeffrey locked away.
My grandmother's old house. She left it for me, and when I got here, I saw a bunch of cool stuff. And one of the best things is right behind here. Oh yeah. I call him Jeffrey.
Jacob inherited this house from his grandmother, along with everything inside it, including a clown doll that she kept for years. The house felt unsettling from the moment he moved in, filled with odd vintage items and strange sounds echoing through empty rooms, but nothing disturbed him more than that clown. His grandmother called it Jeffrey, an old porcelain doll with painted features and lifeless eyes that seemed to follow you around the room.
Grandma left him for me, I guess. Real creepy. Kinda cute, though.
When Jacob first posted videos about his inherited house, viewers immediately zeroed in on Jeffrey, warning him that the doll looked haunted and advising him to get rid of it as soon as possible. Some comments specifically said the clown was haunted, and one night his nightmare comes to life when he was sleeping and wakes up to someone knocking from closet.
I just heard knocking from the closet.
He gets out of bed to investigate the closet, his heart pounding as he searches inside. There's nothing there. Scared but relieved, he decides to head back to his room, not yet realizing that what he's about to see next will terrify him to the core. When he turns around, Jacob has positioned the clown facing the bed, but now Jeffrey has turned completely around, staring directly at him as if it had been watching and waiting for him to come check on the sounds. So Jacob decided to keep Jeffrey isolated in a separate room away from his bedroom, with the door shut at all times. But late on this particular night, loud banging wakes him from sleep, and when he listens carefully, he realizes the noise is coming from Jeffrey's room.
I just heard banging.
He went to check on the clown as Jacob checks the room where the sounds were coming from. A loud noise is heard from downstairs. He looks nervously down the staircase, when suddenly the sound of footsteps going up the stairs is heard. Yet as he looks closely, no one appears to be there. He again heard loud banging from the room, and then it activated again. Watch. Jeffrey's door slowly opens on its own, and what he sees inside terrifies him. Jeffrey's head has moved. Jacob had positioned the clown facing the wall so he wouldn't have to look at its face. But now, Jeffrey is turned completely around, facing the doorway, staring directly at him as if it had been watching and waiting for him to come check on the sounds. Jacob ends the recording immediately, locks himself in his bedroom, and doesn't come out until morning. After that night, he's completely certain that Jeffrey is haunted, and there's no way he's keeping that doll anywhere near his sleeping area anymore. He decided to move Jeffrey down to the basement, as far away from his bedroom as possible. He sets up a security camera pointing directly at Jeffrey in the basement, which will send him instant notifications if any movement is detected down there. A few nights later, his phone buzzes. He checks the live feed and sees the camera shaking and oscillating side to side, which initially doesn't alarm him because he remembers the camera is sitting on top of a heater that has a timer and rotates when it turns on. But then, as he continues watching the live feed, something happens that he can't explain away. As the camera swings back and forth, capturing different angles of the basement, Jeffrey's arm moves on its own, lifting and shifting position without anyone touching it. Then, immediately after, the light bulb above Jeffrey explodes in a loud burst, plunging the entire basement into complete darkness. Jeffrey remains locked in the basement, where Jacob can keep the camera trained on him at all times. But locking something away doesn't mean it stops being active. It just means you're not in the same room when it moves. What do you think of the clown? Comment down your thoughts. A man named Aaron received disturbing news from the police about his downstairs neighbor, who had been missing for weeks. The foul odor Aaron had noticed for some time, along with a swarm of flies near the neighbor's window.
What's going on that you need to come over to?
Well, my neighbor hasn't came outside in a while, and I looked at his window and there's a bunch of flies, and my apartment started smelling. I'm like right above him. It started smelling weird, and I walked up there and looked at his window, and there's a bunch of flies, and it kind of smells like dead or like rotten.
The smell was finally explained. There was a decomposing body inside the apartment. According to the police, his neighbor had passed away in his own apartment. Considering that Aaron lived right above him, he was deeply unsettled by this news. So much so that the thought of them dying right beneath him keeps him up at night. But on one occasion, it was more than just the thought that kept him awake. It's 3:40 in the morning when Aaron hears a creaking sound from his staircase. Suddenly heard a noise from the bathroom. Tap starts automatically. He dared to move towards the bathroom and found more unsettling. The toilet cover was moved, and it was filled with water, and there was no one in the bathroom. He was also sensing some bad smell in the bathroom. The paranormal activities weren't stopping something or the other, kept happening continuously. Every other night, he was facing new activity. One night he woke up to a cat meowing, then recorded something terrifying. Another day, lights automatically flicker. It was looking someone was trying to communicate with him. This is what he captured on camera.
Here we go again. The lights. The lights. Ooh. See? Let's do it again. I'm not gonna run.
One day, Aaron was chilling with his friends.
This has been happening too.
Nah, dude. Something like that, dude, you gotta... I feel like I've seen that before. You gotta... Whenever since I was young, you gotta, like, call it out or something. Like... You just gotta call them, like
creepy,
literally, bro,
dude.
just like, is anybody here? Is anybody here? Like...
It's been happening.
No, you just gotta... Anybody here, sir?
What was that?
Friends along with him talked with the spirit and decided to follow.
I think it was upstairs. Sounded like a big old bang. This has been happening, bro. Ooh, it's dark as fuck up here. Oh, dude, it looks creepy. It looks fucking creepy up here, bro. Oh, shit.
Just turn off down here.
Go. I don't wanna go there, bro.
Light just turned off down here.
Holy fuck.
The light over there just turned off. I'm not even joking. Yeah, I think we should.
Let's just go.
We should just get out of here. The light just turned off down here.
Holy fuck. Nah, dude.
After all this, he attempts a spiritual cleansing using dragon's blood, sage, and an egg. But it quickly takes a dark turn.
You know, people don't think that you're real. People actually think that you don't exist, but I want to show them. So show yourself. Don't be scared. Show yourself. Come out.
While he was calling them at that point, he heard noise.
Okay. Something's definitely showing itself. But it's okay because I got the sage and this. It's barely lit, but it's okay. It's still lit. I'm okay. I'm kind of scared to go around this corner. Oh, see. Here we go.
He sets the egg in the middle of the room and starts burning sage, calling out for whatever might be there to reveal itself. Uneasy and clearly frightened, he fixates on one corner. Then, when he finally breaks the egg open,
Maybe it left out the window or something. Okay, let's go do the egg so I can leave my apartment. Okay, here's the egg. Nothing wrong with the egg, see? It's regular egg. First off, let me show you my hand. There's nothing on my hand, nothing. I want to get out of here. Okay, here you go. And again, I don't know why.
A foul-smelling black substance spills out. The overpowering stench suggests the ritual didn't work and that something sinister may still be present. What do you think of the video? Comment down your thoughts. This next video is one of the reasons people like me are afraid of hospitals. YouTuber Jonathan Savox was waiting for his girlfriend when he recorded something disturbing. In the footage, viewers believe they are hearing a person who may be possessed.
Pas très bien entendu.
T'inquiète pas, toi et ton mec. Ta bouche et ta sale gueule. Et ton pote, ton mec. Vous allez tous crever. Il y a mon chat, tu l'as oublié. On va tous crever avec nous. Allez. Bonsoir, Cindy. Je peux contacter le milieu. C'est quoi ton film préféré? Espèce de fils de pute. Je connais pas. Bon, maintenant, je me débarque. Et je fous le camp là-dedans.
Of course, it could also be someone suffering from a serious mental condition, which is very possible in a hospital setting, especially if this was near a psych ward. Whether it was something paranormal or a mental health episode, one thing is certain: the screams heard in the video are terrifying and hard to forget. A man is being terrorized by something in his home. It started with poltergeist activity, violent enough to chase him out of his own house. He stayed away for 2 days, hoping it would calm down, hoping whatever was there would leave him alone. But when he came back, the entity was waiting.
In the last video, this thing chased me away last time. It's been 2 days and that's the water. It's gonna be great. Anything else in here? It's gonna be a great water bill. I did not leave that on. It's non-stop.
The faucet in the house is turned on full blast. He knows he shut them all off before leaving, doors trapping him inside. And that was just the beginning. Because what started as a poltergeist became something much worse. Something that didn't just want to scare him, but wanted to be seen. Then, he went to check the basement immediately. He saw the activity happening right in front of him. Constant, relentless. The entity makes its presence impossible to ignore.
What the hell? Would you please stop? I told you, I'm leaving. I gotta go through and close everything again. Every time. If you want my attention that much, you have my attention. What do you want?
He's giving it what it wants. Acknowledgement, attention, begging it to stop destroying his home. But the activity doesn't stop. If anything, it gets worse. He was constantly hearing voice from the basement. After closing all closet, he again went in the basement, and it happens.
Please. Do the doors. Would you please stop this?
This is not just one thing happened. Then he posted another video where, days later, he's back again, still trying to deal with his house, still experiencing the activity. And this time, he makes sure to mention something important before he starts recording. Nobody else is home. He's completely alone, or at least he's supposed to be.
I think it's time to go. There's nobody upstairs. Get out.
He's walking through his house, went upstairs, and suddenly spots something in his bedroom. It was a movement. A figure.
Okay, it's in my bedroom. Gotta get out. And here he is. Get out. I got him.
Someone is walking around in there, but he just confirmed he's alone. Nobody should be in that room. But there is a full, human-shaped figure walking through his bedroom like it owns the place. And when he opens that door, it's gone. Vanished into a wall that shouldn't allow anything to pass through it. When the video surfaced, some viewers thought this video was staged. But here it started getting serious, as when we watched the video again.
Okay, it's in my bedroom. Gotta get out. And here he is. Get out. I got him.
Watch the shadow figure carefully. It moves to the right, then immediately to the left, and he opens the door within seconds. Now, here is the thing to ponder. There's a wall on the left side of that room. There is no doorway, no window, and no way to go out. So where did that shadow go? It moved left toward a wall and disappeared. Both incidents make owner restless and scared. The owner made a decision. He's moving out permanently. But here's what I want to know from you. What do you think of this video? Could you stage guitar strings moving with nobody touching them? Or did this man capture genuine proof of something that wanted him out of that house so badly it escalated from poltergeist to full manifestation? You be the judge. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you don't want ghosts in your life, watch the video that just popped up on your screen. These are the 10 scariest videos you'll ever watch.